Hello, Stage 1. Can you guess what our art is about today? If you guess balloons, you are right. We are going to do a fun watercolor painting of balloons. And if you know of anyone celebrating their birthday during lockdown, you can give it to them. Alright, so step 1, you're going to use your pencil crayons to draw the balloons. Remember that balloons are see-through, so you can overlap and you can draw the string. If you make a mistake like I did there, that's okay, because later when we paint it, you shouldn't be able to see it. We're going to leave those gaps like that to make a white shiny part to show that the balloon looks shiny. So you can take all over, fill the page with as many balloons as you like. Alright, so I've done the blue and the green one now, and as you can see I've tried to overlap, and I've only done a little bit of blue just to show. Remember to try and keep some areas a little bit lighter so that it looks a bit shiny. And where they overlap is where you can see that they are see-through. Okay, I'm going to do, which one should I do next? I'll do the orange one next. Be sure to clean your water. My water is a little bit dirty, so it's going to look a bit ugly. Okay, so I've already done the blue and the green. As you can see, I've tried to overlap, so I've painted the green one first, then I did the blue underneath. You must try and keep your paint quite light, so make sure you mix it with enough water, and you can always add more color later. Next up, I'm going to show you how I'm going to do the orange one. Please bear in mind I have a terrible paintbrush. If the color is too strong, just dip it in some more water, but please make sure your water is clean. Alright. This paintbrush is not great, so hopefully yours will be a bit better. I see my balloon's a little bit wonky there, but that's okay because I can fix it. And be sure to blend in if the color is a bit strong. Mix with water, but not too much water, and have a tissue handy if you need to dab at it. You don't want your picture being soaked. All right. Okay, we're almost there for the orange. Oh, it went a little bit over, but that's okay. Let's mix them all. Yeah. And let's do the little thing where it's tied. Please excuse my paintbrush. Right, now I'm going to actually do a very, very light. That wasn't light enough. That's okay. Let's get some water to lighten up the balloon a little bit there. You can have it darker in other places. Alright. So now that I'm finished this side, and luckily my water is not too dirty, and the orange and yellow kind of mixed together, I'm going to use the yellow. Just a little bit dirty. You should clean your paints before you use them, Teacher Marisa. That would be a good idea, don't you think? Okay. So I'm going to do my yellow here. Okay. Do it nicely. Oops, I went out of the lines, but that's okay. We'll just fix that. And remember, we're going to do the yellow over here. As long as it's dried, you can mix the two together to show that they are see-through balloons. But try and let it dry first. Once again, I'm doing mine very quickly just to show you. And I want you to take a lot more time on yours. For the strings, you can just draw with crayons too. Alright, it's looking a little bit. Alright, so there we start going. Now you can see I've done all my balloons, and I've decided to mix up some white. Make sure everything's dry before you use the white. And the white you can just paint on over your balloons. to show that it's a different color, to give it a bit of definition, to show that it is in fact a balloon and that it is see-through. Can also lighten up the dark places if you've done it, or it can hide the pencil crayons. Okay, I hope you have fun doing this at home. I'd love to see your pictures. And just enjoy and show me what kind of balloons you can make. And there you have our complete art. Please spend a lot more time on yours than I did on mine. Enjoy! Bye-bye!